God. Right, for some reason yesterday this also happened. The mic is not going through the thing. There we go. Right. Are we ready to go now? Oh. It's been a little while since I last dipped my toes in the Fallout universe, but let's go do it. That is some very strange imagery on my YouTube right now. Alright, let's go. For God's sake, what now? Well, I sure hope things are running okay. Because I seem to be having some issue with my screens. Okay, I seem to be having some problems already. Just a second. Okay. Yeah. Switch on the light for a second, just while I navigate this. I just want to know. Okay, that's slightly better. Oh, this is a great way to start. see, how does this match up? Not ideal, but almost there. Alright, I think that's gonna have to be good enough. Alright, should we finally get started? Oh no, I just had it. Something very strange is going on with this. Okay, fingers crossed, that is it working. I don't have to bloody do any of this again. Well, here we go anyway. For better or worse. Probably my favorite opening of any of the Fallouts, I must say. Oh shit, there I am, all tied up.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different different flag. A vast army of slaves, forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
Coincidentally, I was just watching something about Friends. Rest in peace, Matthew Perry.
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
What an opening. So, I haven't decided yet how I'm going to play this. To be honest, I've only played 2 endings of this game. I've played Mr. House ending, and I've played Legion Victory. I have not fought for the NCR, and I have not done Independent Vegas. And yes, this is the Game of the Year edition, which is why a lot of stuff's getting added to my inventory.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Oh. I don't want to be courier. Oh, that's looks like we're stalling again. I'm using so when I've played this game previously, I've played it on the PS3. I'm playing it on PC with the Xbox controller, so I'm not very clued in on how to do this. But we can skip the cinematics.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy.
Maybe I need to use the keyboard.
You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Okay. Alright, Caps doesn't do anything, so...
I can't say it's what I'd have.
What's wrong with my name?
That's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs.
Hello, Drew. Hiya,
I
Cosmos.
don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin.
How's RoboCop treating you?
I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Ooh, how are we gonna play this?
How'd I do?
Well, I'll try and make it an approximation of me as much as possible. Okay, that's scarily similar to my head shape. Tone, I am a lot paler than that. Actually, I'll just change facial hair if I can. Beard, okay. I'm blue-eyed anyway, so that's fine. Shit, that is, yeah, that's almost me, alright. That'll do. Did you see thumbnail? Yes, your thumbnail is very cool. Probably have the best thumbnails I've seen. It's a pretty cool sort of character of you. You are RoboCop indeed. I think this will probably do, actually. See, it helps being a bald guy with a goatee. You're, like, super easy to make in character creation.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that matters.
Till die, they make me look like RoboCop. Well, it did its job.
In bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good.
Of course, my version of it.
Down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Well, I must say, the PC version graphically is better than the PS3 version I played before. Apart from testing that, I haven't played this version of the game.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Oh, A, right. So, how are we gonna do this? We've got 5 strength points. Barrel chested, beach bully. Perception is a pretty good one to have. Endurance. Let's make me hardy. Yes, that's my face, by the way. Okay. Well, I have seen your face before, actually, on a stream. So it does look very good. Ooh, charisma's a good skill, but am I very charismatic in real life? Not really. Intelligence. I'm going to put that up a point. I'm not terribly smart, however, intelligence is a very good skill to have in this game because it allows you to level up a bit faster, so... I don't know. Endurance and intelligence.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Doctor, I'm crazy.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first
Oh,
thing.
this will be fun. What's this then?
Dog.
Cat.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Sleep.
Bandit.
Stab.
Light.
I'll say probably dark. Mother. Cookie jar, tantrum, tattle, regret, human shield. This isn't reflective of real life, but I'm gonna put human shield.
Sometimes when you give tests like this, you learn more than you was hoping for. I reckon that ain't always the best thing. But I guess maybe it explains a thing or two about your predicament. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say.
Should I give serious results?
Conflict just ain't in my nature.
No opinion.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Strongly agree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Don't know. No opinion.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Strongly agree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
I like to think I do, at least most of the time.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Chemical reaction, a shadow in a door frame, an oozing wound. An angry two-headed ant. Well, I just like that answer.
Okay. How about this one?
Some piece of space age technology.
Last one.
Looks like two guys giving high fives. Although I can't see the mushroom cloud in there.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay, lockpick's good, melee weapon's good, survival good. I do know explosives is a good skill to have early on at least. But maybe we should just stick with the results and continue on, eh?
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
Oh?
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Alright. All weapons have a plus 3% critically hit. Your good-natured heart more prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. That's a -5 to energy weapons. Ooh, +5 to all those. That was pretty good though. Bought medicine, repair, science, and speech. Considering that. That's the interesting thing about the sort of traits in New Vegas is they always come with like a handicap. Okay, I'm gonna have to go with Wild Wasteland. I think I might go with Good Natured. -5 to energy weapons, so maybe I'll just try not to have too much in the way of energy weapons. Although the energy weapons are really cool. Fuck it, I'll go with it.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Alright, let me get used to the Xbox controller for this.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on
like a
too,
bike.
so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Falling enemies as you play new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. Not right now. Boomers. Ain't that a kick in the head? Alright, so this is like all the DLC stuff. Well, let's have a look at that note. Deliver package to the north entrance to the Vegas Strip by way of Freeside. An agent or recipient will meet you at the checkpoint. Take possession of the package and pay for the delivery. Bring the payment to Jonathan Nash at the Mojave Express Agency in Prim. Bonus on completion, 250 caps. Manifest. This package contains 1 oversized poker chip composed of platinum. You're an authorization on the Mojave Express until the delivery is complete. Your payment has been processed. You're an authorized agent. Contracting forfeit. Okay. So we got shots to do with the platinum chip. Let's say hello to the metal feller.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Sure, Victor.
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Oh.
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Never seen a robot like you before?
Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Happy trails!
Alright, well. Been a little while since I played this game, and I have not played this game as much as Fallout 3. But I do roughly know my way around. Okay, that is attack. that block. There's the torch. Can I put my fists away? I guess not. Okay, I know we need to talk to Sunny Smiles at some point. Well, we don't have to, but it's advised. Let's just have a look around first, though. How is my inventory? Well, there was one place where there's a couple of items to pick up and monsters to kill. And that is the old schoolhouse. So I say we go there first. Just to get a little bit of combat XP. There. Nothing too difficult. Now we're just searching for junk. Oh, the way reading materials works in this is a bit different from 3 as well. It's like a temporary effect. Ah. Oh. Okay. Not bad at all. Alright, I do forget if this particular item I should really be hoarding or not. I think I've gotten everything out of that school building anyway. Okay, how do we put this away? Right, there we go. Jalapeno. One of my plans tomorrow is to make some fresh burgers. I'm very tempted to just put some jalapenos on mine. A burger with a bit of a kick. Let's just barge into people's homes. You know, there's actually no one in the house right now, so I could steal things. And no one will be any of the wiser. I mean, that shotgun could sure come in useful. Whereas that toilet is of no use at all. I haven't decided how moral I want to play this yet. Oh. Looks like I stole someone's fruit. Anything in this trailer? Nope. Alright, should we maybe finish the tutorial with Sunny Smiles? Or should we just raid more people's houses? Oh. This one seems to be allowing me to rest up here. I have never noticed that before. Is this my house? Huh. Well, a house by the big dead tree. I should try and remember that. I've never noticed.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Then don't tell her to, please. Doc Major said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
What is this? Another Fallout Monodrew Steam? Barry, I love it. How are you doing, Darren? Yeah, so I was originally going to play the Titanic game today, the bad one. Turns out it won't actually run on my system because the software it runs on requires shit, what's that old Apple program? Basically it requires an old Apple program which is like no longer supported, so unless I can find a reliable old version somewhere, I won't be playing that game. But to be honest, I'm fine. I gotta play New Vegas. Didn't know I was starting night. Well, yeah. I know the chat's a bit delayed. Originally wasn't going to, but here I am now.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Let's see. I've been playing FF7 Remake, just sent you a pic, well. Gonna save that and watch now, though. Oh. I mean, if you're enjoying the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
It does, actually.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Correction, that's exactly what I came to do.
Away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay, I'm in.
It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
keep forgetting there isn't really a sprint button in this game. Well, we're off to hunt some geckos. Oh, I should save. Alright, let's try and kill the geckos without... The geckos without getting Sunny or Cheyenne killed in the process. Which can't happen.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can...
Never seen Fallout New Vegas, probably watched 3 and 4 playthrough modes. Is this still the start, pretty much? Yeah, it is. I'm essentially just doing a tutorial here.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
I forgot what the VATS button is for this. Oh shit. Sorry guys, kind of fucked up there. Probably God makes his cameo. He does not, but there are other ghouls. Fuck's sake, what's the VATS button again? Alright, I think it's the oh, RB, right. I see. Sorry, Sonny, I kind of fucked that one up.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
This gecko is gigantic.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
That was almost a gecko sandwich. Where'd they go?
Oh, that's it. Come on.
Oh shit, I accidentally shot someone.
Howdy.
Howdy. Sorry for shooting you.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but
Hope
here...
this is not Wesker's
Oh
gecko.
God. You look thirsty.
I'm taking the orange HUD colors. Oh yeah, you can change them. I'm gonna stick with orange though. Cool, I've got good reputation with the Good Springs folks. It was purely by accident though. I almost shot her.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending
It's
money
Pam.
out of trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you.
Oh, yeah?
Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Absolutely.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Right, my sense of direction isn't quite good enough. I know where to head to. Alright, if we keep heading up this way, we'll get to the cemetery. God, I'm trying to imagine like what it would be like to have sort of a 3D rendered mod of like Stardew Valley characters in the Fallout universe. How you doing anyway today, dude? Been having a good one? Oh God, I'm still getting used to these controls. Right, since this is a survival game, let me just switch to my melee weapon. Ah! Bloatfly. I was watching YouTube videos before on it's worth playing Stardew Valley in 2025. Is it worth playing Stardew Valley in 2025 and Stardew Valley with dummies? Oh, nice. Just £10 in the digital PS5 store, maybe tempting to grab it. There seems to be so much though to do at first. Was where you get overwhelmed. You play it like an expert now, dude. Maybe, but like Stardew Valley's a bit like, you know, sort of RPGs like Fallout, for instance. Early on, there's a lot to get to grips with. Like leveling up, etc. But then later on, it just becomes a bit more routine. And in some ways, the challenge of the earlier game, you start to miss it a little bit. Like in Stardew Valley, I remember like the challenge of like being on the farm, getting the crops like alive, using a watering can and very little resources was kind of special. I got a snow globe. Do, 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 do. Some spooky whispers there on the wind. Alright. Let's get some more prickly pear. Set first, your energy runs out all the time, even chopping down trees. Yeah, so giving tips early on how to raise your energy levels. Yeah, it does. Like as you level up, your like energy reserves increase. It's to the point now where I don't really get tired. Obviously, because I'm like 4 years into the game, or like my in-game years, my character. So I don't really get exhausted anymore. But like yeah, early on it can happen very easily. Oh yeah, I was going to head to the old school building to see if there's any more prickly pear to pick. Son of a bitch! God damn, I have killed Scorpion and Mantis in this playthrough so far. Both creatures I have had as pets at one time or another. And I don't think there's any rad roaches in this game, but I have actually had to kill a bunch of roaches today as well. I didn't have to, but my cockroach colonies, which I keep at home, I'm at mealworms, are kind of getting a bit out of control and overpopulated to the point where it's like being harder to maintain the cleanliness of the enclosure. Basically, the bugs I keep at home multiply faster than they can be eaten by the animals I feed them to. So I actually have had a bit of a large cull today. So yeah, I feel a bit bad about that. Killing a bunch of like insects, which I've kept myself and kept alive for a while, but it sometimes has to be done. Just have to like try and not like get their numbers, get that out of control again. Time to get the Fallout cookbook again, dude. Oh shit, that's actually a pretty good idea. Did you ever take your Fallout figures out of the boxes? Nope, I'm looking at them right now. They're still up there. Got Lucy, the Ghoul, Vault Boy, and Maximus. If I had to take one out, if I had to only take one figure out, probably Maximus, just because I want to see the Brotherhood of Steel power armor, like how posable that is, and if you can play around with the helmet a bit. If I took a wrong turn, oh no, she's around here somewhere. Looking forward to Season 2 when Fallout it's out. Glad you started the Last of Us show. Yes, depending on what we do tonight, we might watch episode 4 of that. I have been enjoying it so far. Now, I have bias, probably just because it's, I have bias towards the game. Haven't played that first and recently. So, some of the changes put me off a little bit, but I have been enjoying it. Where's Sunny? Oh, there she is.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now, we're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need.
Do you think Pedro is good as Joel?
Important thing to get is it's all the same idea.
Well, I was actually super skeptical because although I've liked Pedro Pascal and things, I do feel like he's a bit overcast and in too much stuff these days. However, he actually won me over as Joel. I do like his performance as him.
You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started.
It is indeed.
I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
I'll do that. May as well make some gecko steak and some bloatfly sliders. Mmm, tasty gecko steak. We all miss Tess. Oh god, yeah. I do not. I wouldn't want to live this far out of town. It just feels a bit vulnerable, especially when you're in a accommodation which doesn't have a door. Before you venture this, you may revise your character. Nope. I'm good with my character the way I have him. Just gonna head back into Good Springs, though. Say hello to Tess. Tess? Is that the... Oh, God. I'm getting confused. I've got Tess on the brain. Time to resort to cannibalism soon. I'll see when I can unlock it. Because I think you do have to reach a certain level to unlock cannibalism. Actually, let me have a look. Yeah, I can't even see my, can't see what level I have to unlock that, but it'll come up when you reach a certain level as an option. Oh, I believe this is the house I can actually sleep in. Am I sharing a bed with Easy Pete? Well, any port in a storm, as they say. Well, I've got a bit of gecko steak to keep me going before resorting to cannibalism. Howdy.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
Hey, Trudy.
You've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. Alright.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
Do you know about the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Try to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded
Matthew
like they came
Perry.
from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where are they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. Be careful out there.
Alright, I probably do not have the skills to fix this radio. Oh, I fixed it. Cool. Is this game post Fallout 4 in the timing? No, it's actually slightly before Fallout 4. But it happens in another part of the country, so it doesn't really affect what happens in 4. Except that there is, like, the occasional reference to things going on in different parts of the Fallout universe. Yeah, let's not steal from Truly just yet. I want to try and make a good impression. Let's go talk to Ringo and see if we can round up a posse. Let's have some Sunset Sarsaparilla as well.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm not your enemy, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
Do you know there's a guy named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem.
How's your eating activity levels been today, dude?
No way I can handle all of them in a gunfight.
Really not as good as they should be. I haven't really paid attention too much to what I've eaten. In fact, I had a microwave burger for dinner before jumping on here. Activity, I have done a bit of walking and a bit of cycling today. I've done about 10 kilometers, so I've hit my distance target. I don't think I've hit my steps target, though. Let me see. No, I'm shy on my steps target by about 1,100, though I could still do that before the day's out. That's fine. Tomorrow, it depends what we're doing. Because either we're going to head out somewhere in the country, maybe get a bit of hiking done, which would be nice. Or if we're not doing that, I might try and get to the gym first thing in the morning. Oh, and I've also decided I'm going to make some homemade burgers tomorrow. I've got all the ingredients, so that should be nice. What are you going to do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask the round and see who I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
I will do that, good sir. In the morning, I'm gonna lay my head down and sleep for a bit. Apparently I'm sharing a bed with Easy Pete, so let's do that. Yeah, so I'll either I'll go out for like a hike or a good walk somewhere tomorrow, or I'll at very least be at the gym early. So I'll get something done. I mean, I could say I've had a kind of lazy Monday, but, you know, I have done cleaning and I had to deal with the bugs and stuff, which was, like, an unpleasant job I've just been putting off forever. Reminds me, actually, I need to take out the rubbish tonight. Alright, let's go see if I can find Sunny Smiles. Oh, she's in the saloon.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I'm gonna help Ringo take on the powder gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Which I don't think I do.
I'll be waiting.
Can we convince Trudy?
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Oh!
Be careful out there.
Okay, well, this would be a good time to level up some things. I think I needed my speech at 25 or over, didn't I? Put explosives up. Alright, let's see what perks we've got. Yeah, so there's the cannibal perk. Need to be at level 14, so I'm a little while off that yet. Oh no, level 4, okay, not too bad. With each rank in Swift Learner perk, you get an additional 10 XP. That is a very good one to have.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that. I was planning on sitting this one out.
Hey.
For some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you.
I got away with the words.
And I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
I fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work. You're welcome. So can I get you anything? Be careful out there.
Now, convincing Pete's probably going to be another thing. Let's see if we can bother for some of that armor. Hey, Chet.
Hey there. You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Radio, what's going on with that radio? I need supplies to fight the powder gangers.
Now, just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. Right. Just keep me out of it. Take it easy now.
Do I have anything to increase my barter skills? Oh, I could. Barter plus 10, maybe? Before I do that, let me just save.
You looking to buy some supplies? You made your point.
Hey, hey.
Provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand. Take it easy now.
Cool. Now we need to get Easy Pete's dynamite. I'm pretty sure my explosive skills are really low, though. Could be better.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
I hear you got dynamite. Would help us beat the powder gangers.
Too dangerous. Wanna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way. Keep your gun hand.
Okay. I don't think we have anything. No, we've got nothing which will up our explosive levels, at least not just yet. Maybe if I do some leveling up, perhaps I could. I know I've already opened the safe at the school, but maybe if I can hack the terminal, that might bump us up slightly. Oh, I don't know if you're still there, Darren. I had a really good breakfast this morning. I decided to go like shopping really early, so I went like cycling to go and grab some like food ingredients, and I made some bacon and egg muffins for breakfast, and I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow. I didn't bother counting the calories for it, but we'll see. Okay, terminal does not work. Oh, I could possibly... I mean, I might as well bother some of the junk I'm carrying. just with some extra caps, and it'll also give me tiny bit of XP. I'm also gonna make sure I save some bacon for the burgers tomorrow.
Howdy. You looking to buy some supplies?
Yeah.
Can do.
Don't suppose I have any chems to sell. Yeah, I'll sell mentats.
Another satisfied customer. Take it easy now.
Alright. Another way to gain XP, apart from doing missions, is going to be combat, so I suppose I could see about maybe fighting some things. Not the Cazadors, so let's avoid the Cazadors at all cost. Alright, we can't go that way. Yeah, although I've played this maybe 3 times already. I'm not 100% sure on the locations of things. I just know one of the ways out of town leads you through basically a valley full of cazadors, and you do not want to face those, especially like early levels of the game. It's a big mistake. Oh, I think there might be some vicious wild dogs up there. Could maybe take some of them down for easy XP. Oh, it's a coyote. God, I'm not going to get much XP off that. And ideally, we will need Pete's Dynamite is like super useful in the fight. I don't even know what lad's life is. Jet. I won't be using it because I don't want to become a chem addict, but... Nair. I'll carry that in case I come across Joel. Too soon. Right, I did see a big rad scorpion around here, but I don't know if I quite have it in me to take that thing on yet. They're kinda lethal. Looks like I didn't leave myself too much choice then, huh? Oh god, no. I'm so out my league. Run away, run away. Bacon egg. Sounds like a awesome breakfast. Oh, it was. Nice soft muffin bap as well. Okay, have I lost him? Okay, okay, I'm fine, I'm fine. That was just a mistake trying to take those things on. At least, yeah, don't take them on yet. You have to level up at least a little bit. I wonder if there's a job Sonny... I know sometimes we can ask Sonny Smiles for work. I wonder if she has anything I can do which might help my XP. Meantime, let me sell some chems.
You looking to buy some supplies? Can do. Pleasure doing business with you. Take it easy now.
Alright. I mean, we could try and take them on without the dynamite.
Evening.
I'll keep an eye out for the powder gangers and meet up with you and Ringo when the time comes.
Little short and caps, any work?
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. If the lock's too much... You'll need... Oh. Well, go ahead and keep this up anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me. Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster, straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Until...
Okay. Well, another way of getting some XP is to discover new locations, so... Canyon Wreckage, Prim. Alright, let's head towards Prim. Oh, in fact, I already see it from here. At least when we'll find some more locations, we'll unlock fast travel as well. Oh, so if you guys don't know, this is a reference to Indiana Jones' Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. You know, the beginning of the movie where he hides inside the refrigerator to survive the nuclear bomb. Well, he didn't survive too well here. So I'm gonna take his suave gambler hat. And I'm gonna wear it myself. Oh, we're not heading to Vegas just yet. I believe this is a powder ganger's hideout. So maybe we can come around here later. Vicky and Vin's custody. See the infamous couple's death car. Uh-huh. Bonnie and Clyde, reference, of course. Oh, I see some geckos. Whoa! Okay. I need to use some healing items. You can still hear a gecko squeaking. Well, let's finish the job. Call me the Gecko Annihilator. Oh, there are rat roaches in this game. You discovered several locations. You can fast travel back to discovered location using the world map in your Pip-Boy. Nice.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going?
What's going on in Prim?
Convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Thanks for the...
It's your ass. Don't say you weren't warned.
Alright, I believe the bridge here is mined, so I have to be careful with that. NCR outpost. Haven't decided if I'm going to side with these guys yet.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
What are you doing out here?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem with your mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shoot, things are just going slow.
Do you have any information on the convicts?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers, mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought, most of them at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support. Most people just call it NCRCF, that's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup, killed the guards that weren't able to escape, and have been ransacking the area since then. Sir?
Well, maybe we could help clear out the area for him. Though I do worry we're still a little too low level for that. Honestly, I think one of the best things we can still do is just try and discover more areas. Just to open up the world a bit and get the XP for doing it. This route here is a bit dangerous. I believe there's some feral ghouls running around. So let's not hang around too long. I believe there's some giant rat scorpions around this area as well. At the very least, some hostile humans by the look of it.
You'd better get out of here.
Motherfucker's shooting at me. Ah, damn it. Ria's Cafe. Okay, so those two are listing as hostile, but they seem to be leaving me alone.
You'd better get out of here.
I have you now. Had enough? You like that?
Ah, damn it.
Aha. Had enough?
Ah! Where did that little mantis come from? Okay. My guy needs to sleep. Hey. Okay. Let's absolutely put stuff into explosives. Repair and I reckon melee. Sure. Let's sleep off some of that damage. Oh, okay, carrying too much stuff. Let's drop some miscellaneous crap. Cool. Let's fast travel back to Good Springs. Oh, we've been playing for an hour and 45 minutes. We're still super early in the game. Guess we'll see if we can deal with the powder gangers first, and then maybe see about calling it a night then. Anyway, let's snuggle up next to Pete. Oh, he's not in bed yet. Or he's up early. Cool. So we just need to recruit Pete. probably sell some of that crap to Chet. Could just have some Persian tea. I'm not sure if I've ever had Persian tea. I do like some of the Turkish teas, though.
Hey there. You looking to buy some supplies?
Hey, Chet, I have some junk to sell you.
Can do. Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Let's see, the saffron rice is delicious. Oh, I've been, love that Persian restaurant. I've been, debating whether or not to buy some saffron and trying it and stuff, but, like, saffron, as you may know, is one of the most expensive ingredients you can get. It's actually made me wonder how easy it is to cultivate it. It's probably not if it's considered, like, a rare spice. No, sorry, I've actually... I was just gonna look up the price of saffron. Never mind. I'll keep playing the game. Alright, Pete.
Howdy.
I hear you have dynamite.
Told you before.
I'm familiar with the can handling explosive, dynamite included.
Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts. Yup.
Right, I think that is everyone. Let's just prepare for a shootout.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. They're getting set up in cover, but it might not go well. Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. I'll be set up near the...
Alright. Let's have ourselves a good old brawl. We went into that a little bit off.
What have you done?
For your overwhelming monstrous behavior, you've become vilified by the community. Well, it's the Powder Gangers, so fuck them. Idolized. Renowned for your extensive support and goodwill, you are idolized by the community.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
You're welcome. I have a head injury, so excuse me.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Now, did we have any fatalities?
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future. Sure. Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old road. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot. Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can. If you... Until next time.
Hey, and Cheyenne's okay.
Hello?
Hello. Well, now time for one of my favorite things to do in the Fallout universe. Loot the dead. I'm a bit overloaded, but it's fine. I'll be selling most of this crap. I suppose I should see if Trudy is okay.
Morning.
Morning, Ringo. Well, Trudy's still alive, at least.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet. Got a special discount for you after what you done for us.
Awesome.
Be careful out there.
Howdy.
Okay, now, did Easy Pete survive? Yes, he did! He's died previously when I've played this.
That ought to keep things settled for a while. Hope it stays that way. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorn.
Saturday is set for 19-20 degrees, so we're planning to barbecue. That is a good idea. I got a little sunburn on the weekend, so I need to start remembering to wear sun lotion again.
Yep.
Especially since I got no cover up here. Got some burgers, sausages, prawns on stick, nice buns. Oh my. Yeah, so I'm grilling some burgers tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. I'd have a barbecue myself, but my garden's in a bit of a mess. I should probably try and do a bit of work on that sometime in this week. At the very least, maybe clear out some of the weeds and start packing away some of like the the broken rubble, which I need to start shifting.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on. Can do.
Alright, let's sell some stuff. Yeah, I've never really been good with throwing spears, so I might just sell them.
Another satisfied customer.
Stardew Valley in real life, yeah. Well, I have been thinking about planting some vegetables.
Take it easy now.
Oh, I should really try doing that. At the very least, I should maybe plant some herbs. I do have some herb planting kits. But ones you can just keep indoor, maybe I should do that this week. Also, I'm kind of in the mood to have some beef stroganoff sometime soon, so I need to remember to get some herbs for that. Well... Up you go. Hey, look at me, I'm dead. Wait. Yoink. Ah, well. Shall we do a bit more exploring before we close off for the day? So when as far south as the Mojave petrol station, there is an NCR outpost up here, which I would like to get to. At the very least, there's an optional companion up there who you can recruit, and a couple of extra missions depending how you want to play the game. Hey, I still haven't decided how I'm going to play this. So once again, when I've played this game in the past, I've went with the Mr. House ending, and I've went with the Legion ending. Oh shit! So there's still a couple of endings I haven't went with yet. So I could maybe go one of them, which would be either siding with the NCR, or going my own way for like an independent Vegas. Maybe I'll leave it up to vote. You gonna try Fallout 76 maybe after this game? I will at some point. Am I being shot at? Right, let's unlock this outpost.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Why were you following me?
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on. There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars. Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some
Great, I shouldn't have picked up those stupid things.
No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Morris.
Independent Vegas sounds
He's
cool.
several people for their stars already.
Could do it. You cannot remove quest items from inventory. Oh, damn it. I was wanting to be a contrarian little bitch and just drop the vital item. Hey there.
Hey there.
So you are a non-interactive NPC, fair enough.
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry, only passing through. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time. Road north has gone to hell, and if I let a caravan through, they won't make it.
Any way I can help?
Help? Now look, I appreciate... you know what? Yes, I could use the help. You look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it.
Sounds like a deal.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you with.
Alrighty. So got myself another optional mission there. And hell, let's meet another one of our potential traveling buddies.
Looking for trouble?
Nope, only looking around.
Well, keep those eyes up and turning, or I'll set 'em spinning. Got no time for gawkers, or anyone looking for something I ain't selling. All right? No, I'm not all right. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up, now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit.
What are you trying to forget?
Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too.
Doesn't sound like raiders.
My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line, and the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a new Vegas virgin. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck-up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that.
I've met him. Nice impersonation.
Yeah, he's been with NCR so long, all he can see is the worst outcome of everything. So he doesn't do anything. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out. You take care now.
Oh, and when I decided to play this evilly in the past, I actually ended up killing her.
Hello?
Well, putting her in a situation where she would get killed. Felt a little bad about that. Well, we've got a few options on things to do next. I think we're probably gonna just leave it here for the moment now. It's been a couple of hours, and there's a couple of other things I want to get done tonight, including possibly watch the next Last of Us episode. So, I want to thank everyone who has popped in on the chat, Darren Ferguson, UK Mets especially, and Raider of the Cosmos. Hope you're all doing well, and anyone who's watched on repeat, hope you enjoyed yourselves. Well, that's the thing. I might have to change my banner, because usually I would be streaming on Wednesday's games, but I'm probably going to be on someone else's stream this Wednesday. We'll be discussing a certain Bond movie. So maybe I'll be doing that instead, but we'll see. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. As Mr. Ferguson UK Mets says there, stay safe in the wastelands and look after yourself, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night. Watch out for the giant geckos, indeed. Nasty bite.